dribbled, we lost resistance. My words are beacon through the darkest distance. Converse with heathens that get lost in systems. Lead the village till them forces listen. Torches glisten. I sat with Cassius across from Liston. I'm Marcus Garvey with a heartless army. Malcolm by the curtains. You a carbon copy. I'm disturbing. Hard to stop me. Conform to life is what we always do. It's hard to accept the damage a would do. Now they wiping the floor with you. I can hike in the smallest view. It's all on you. It's not just a rap when you looking back, cause there's nothing there to look forward to. No use in mending when your heart is torn. So to them we hardly mourn, re-emerging in godly form. Cry when your daughter's born. Tell me how could you on? You partly wrong. Just cover their ears when Megan and Cardi's on. Don't mean to single out these artist songs, but words is a weapon. That's what my father warned, and it's worse when the art performs. Yeah, the way I'm thinking astounds you. I'm saying what I want, you just saying what you're allowed to. You claim you married the game, who these lames are saying they vows to. Can't change the people around you, just change the people around. Let's go. Can't remember who. It's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals. It's in my tube socks. A new. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Can't remember who. It's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals. It's in my tube socks. A new. Giving out sermons on these rooftops.
Hey yo, Grandma read from Matthews in the book of Joseph. Learned the cash rules. Started.
Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Here we go.
And, of course, Victor Oladipo. Big day for him, playing with his new Trailblazer teammates for the first time.
Well, we're about to see what the buzz around the league is all about here. Is it going to be just hype, or will it be reality? We will find out here soon enough, along with the fans in this arena and the people watching at home.
Well, we just see this time and time again from Damian Lillard, a quality decision on the pick and roll.
Right wing. Loads it up for Butler. And slam dunk by Butler. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Here's Lillard. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. 4 on the clock. Nobody near Nurkic. Drills it from outside. Nurkic.
Well, the team set up Nurkic so well there. He had plenty of space. Calm and collecting.
Here's Adebayo. A wide open look here for Kuzma. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To the inside. And the dunk by Grant.
Maybe worrying a bit too much about Lillard that time, dropping the dime to the unguarded player. On average, 4 to 6 coaching changes happen after every regular season, and in 2021 the Trailblazers parted ways with their coach after 9 seasons, and Chauncey Billups was brought in as their new leader.
Now Lillard after the missed 3 by Carmelo. Lillard with it. Butler covering. Nurkic up top. The shot that time not on target. Now the Heat take it the other way. Well, we know, Brett, the Blazers front office really seems to like Coach Chauncey Billups. They feel he brings a certain toughness to that team.
Yeah, the accountability part is what they lean on with Chauncey, and obviously a great connection in the point guard mentality between Chauncey and Damian Lillard. But immediately a lot of respect given to him because of how he carried himself in his career. So it's been a welcome change for the organization, and we'll see if they can build upon last year.
And sometimes a trade is exactly what a player needs. And that was the case with Jusuf Nurkic.
Back in 2017, you remember, it was Jokic, Nurkic, back and forth. They were getting limited playing time, and then finally it was a trade that allowed Nurkic to get from Denver to Portland. And he's kind of doubled up everything in terms of its production since then. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Heat moving the ball around, and Anthony gets it to go.
Melo operating in the mid-range, he does such a great job of finding open areas out there where he knows he can dominate.
Now here's Payton. Lillard outside. To the left side wing. Here's Nurkic. And another 3 for Portland.
Nurkic.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Nurkic with the block.
Nurkic seeing an opportunity there to make the impact defensively with the block.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers, Miles Bridges.
Payton in the corner. Beyond the arc. The shot misses. And the Heat going the other way now. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. Here's Anthony. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Here's Adebayo. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Lillard left side. Here's Grant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's the Trailblazers up 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here at F. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Blazers.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside. And he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan, and he is relentless in his attack. And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Clock at 6. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by the Heat. Simons with the ball. Pass to Johnson. Nance down low. Back to Simons. Kicks it out to Johnson. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Johnson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
You're having lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Here's Sharp. Here's Dedmon. The shot's good on the assist by Nance.
Well, Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Here's Oladipo. Some solid defense from Johnson. Miami leading by 4. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the ball.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And Brent, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, going in over big physical guys who could either block your shot or send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Adebayo. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Lillard outside. Outside for Martin. And here's Nurkic. 5 to shoot. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5. Anthony in the corner. Pass to Adebayo. It goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. On defense, the Trailblazers. 4-point game. Good work there as it goes. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker, looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. Here's Nurkic. He's got 9. Pass to Lillard. Back to Nurkic.
Bam's getting so much better about understanding the length and where it is that he can be best to cover ground.
Inside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And now it's an 8-point Miami lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Lowry. To the middle. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Adebayo. Out to Kuzma. Lets it go with the three. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Pass to Nurkic. To the paint. Can they get it? Indeed. Lillard drops it in.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Oladipo. Shoots. That one off the back iron and out.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Kuzma outside. It'll count. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Miami in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be right back after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And the Heat call time here.
Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise. Your Miami Heat dancers. Okay, Heat fans, show some love.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Heat. GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
Outside Robinson. Bridges left side. Shot clock at 6. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson.
Team foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Inside. Pass to Kuzma. To the middle. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Trailblazers trailed by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Back to Lillard. 6 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown. Stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walden Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
Now, Nurkic. He's got 9. To the inside. Lillard outside. Releases. Portland again missing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Down low. Here's Sharp. And he banks in the layup. And the Heat lead by 6.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Pass to Nurkic. Rebounded by Anthony. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Double team on Adebayo. Inside. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Nice vision from the youngster. Sharp that time.
Grant goes in. And the dunk by Grant.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Lowry with the ball. Now Payton defending. Back to Adebayo. Misses in close.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
To the inside. Nurkic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one's on Anthony. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and we invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami. And certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Now a timeout called by Miami. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Knocked away. Pass to Simons. Mans with no one around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Bridges with it. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Simons with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo.
We've heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Oladipo outside. Screen by Grant. And so it's Miami with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. Back.
29. And please give a big round of applause.
3:10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Trailblazers trailed by 6 to the paint. And stolen by Dedmon. Pass to Simons. And he gets it to go. Simons has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Heat. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Miami.
They have been a wrecking ball
defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Nance, right side. Plays it up and banks it in. Nance has got his first 2 points of the night.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And Keon Johnson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Trailblazers, Caleb Martin.
Pick by Bridges. It's up a 3. They get it again. Back to Oladipo. Bridges, right side. 4 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Grant.
What a night Jeremy Grant has it going on the offensive end. And his teammates encouraging him to stay hungry.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He said, "I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does." Kevin?
Thank you, David. Out to the right wing. Screen by Grant. The shot comes out. Will he go the other way with it?
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
The drive by Anthony. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Melo right now just plunging into the defense, and pretty easy for him to pick up a foul like that.
Carmelo.
And both free throws good for Anthony. Trailblazers trailed by 10. Lillard scanning the floor. Pass to Nurkic. Now here's Lillard. Driving in. The shot's good.
And Lillard just has the quicks right there. If you give him any space, he's going to get in that gap.
Miami leading by 8. Now Butler. Outside for Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Kind of like playing in the rec league. Little to no defense on that possession. And the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Outside Martin. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And Nurkic has it in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, how about that? Nurkic extending his range out to the three-point line.
Pass to Adebayo. .144 left to play in the final quarter. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Trailblazers trailed by 8. Lillard outside. Kick by Bridges to the right side. Here's Nurkic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nurkic having one of those nights, looking like a fine-tuned first option scoring.
Adebayo the screen. .114 left in the game. Out to Kuzma. And again, Miami with the triple.
Kuzma, rise and fire. Pass
to Bridges. They double him with Adebayo. And here's Nurkic. Here's Oladipo. Nurkic, the open look. Misses off the left iron.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
The wide open look here for Anthony. That falls nicely that time from Kyle Lowry.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Back to Nurkic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Nurkic with the pump fake does a good job fooling the defender that time.
And both free throws good for Nurkic. And here are the Heat. They have a 9-point lead. And here is Butler. And so it's Miami winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a